Hello there and welcome to this society event. We have a par 5 as our first challenge of the day. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. And now hitting out of the rough. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. So good. Okay, we're going to need to see a replay on that. And you're 2 under par for the round. Teeing off here on a par 4, not all that long. Good job. And second shot here on the second hole. This one's 8 feet away. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And that'll drop. Two under par for the day after that one. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And here's your second shot on the third. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And now this putt from 6 feet. All right, you've brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Good stuff. 6 feet to the cup. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, stick this one nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th. That is a thing of beauty. All right, this putt for the birdie. All right, par 4, 6th hole. Here we go, 24 feet away. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Ooh. Okay, here we go for the bogey. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. And the 7th hole is upon us. Safe approach, nice. Here's an 18-foot putt. Looks like a right to left break. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Seven under on the day if you sink this. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, so close. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Nothing wrong with that. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. That was fantastic. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And teeing off now on a shorter par 5 hole. Nice, that's some solid contact. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. And 2nd shot on the 10th coming up. All right, this next putt for eagle. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, look at this thing. And well done. You got most of the way there. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. After that hole, 8 under par. Careful out there. That wind's blowing right to left. Oh, you hit that one well. That's safe. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Well, this one's on a line. Still has a chance. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Okay, we're on the green. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. Oh, that was almost in. 10-footer from here. This one's going uphill and going to the right. All right, you've got this for bogey. And that putt safely in its home. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. That was good. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, just missed that birdie. Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Good little shot there. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, stepping onto the tee now of this par 4, 15th hole. Well, that was never going to be good. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, this one's 19 feet. All right, this one swings out to the left. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, and now let's take a peek at the standings. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Lining up a 6-foot putt here. And after that one, 10 under. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Great swing. This approaches into an elevated green. And from here, 38 feet to the cup. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, unfortunate. And with that, your round is over. And that's going to be 11 under par at the end of this round for you. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. Starting off with a big 'em, we got par 5 for the first hole. All right, let's launch this ball into the fairway and take it from there. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. I'm having that. And second shot here on the first. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Look at this one start way out to the right. All right, good effort from there. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. 12 under par after that hole. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still going good. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Teeing up on hole number 3. Decent looking tee shot, I think. This one's around 135 yards out. Okay, on the green safely. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. 13 under at the moment. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole. Let's see what you can do. Look at you driving this green. Fantastic work. Putting for eagle. This one for eagle. Oh, this one's just 3 feet. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. Nice swing on that. Here's a putt for birdie. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oof. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. teeing off now on the 7th. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Decent approach there. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Well done. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Well, this one's looking okay. Ooh, it's still on track. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you're at 7 under. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Nice. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. Careful with this one going downhill to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Who continues to be good? Oh, there's almost nothing left to this one. All right, tapping in for bogey. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Nice swing onto that one. Oh man, that was just striped. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Here we go. This for your eagle. It's getting there. And that'll go down for the eagle. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Oh, might have enough to get to the green. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Looks like you got a line on this. Just missing the birdie. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. And this one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. Oh, oh man. All right, you've got this left for par. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Good job. We're in par. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Was a good one. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Yep, that's gonna do just nicely. 13 feet left to the hole. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Oh! I believe this is for your par. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Got some good contact on that one. This one's about 100 yards out. Nicely struck. 6-foot putt. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Setting up here from above the green. This one's a little to the right on approach. Safely on the green. And here's a 13-footer. And I think this one's breaking to the left. So good. That was a fantastic shot. And now on to the par 4 16th. There we go. Great contact. And this one's about 180 yards out. That'll do for the approach. Here's a 14-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, sliding by. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. There you go. That's what you want. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. Okay, on to 18 now. We have a par 5 coming up. Yeah, that'll work. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Here's a 20-foot putt. Looking good so far? Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, thanks for me. And if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.